My other story starts about in my freshman year of college. I'm not really thinking about anything, trying to just be cool and have fun my freshman year. And I'm also a member of the football team. And my coach, I already redshirted. I thought I already redshirted, and I'm just kind of going through the motions, trying to meet new friends, trying to meet new people, and everything. And going through the year, we my freshman year was probably one of the worst years at the University of Texas. We went 5-7, but it was a particular time, and I was just not worried about anything. Like, oh, I'm not going to play, so I'm just kind of going through the motions, kind of partying and doing my own thing. And I've always had love for the game of football, and it was just a big deal. It's like I'm not playing. I really want to play, but I kind of don't right now because we're not doing too good. So I was just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take a step back and kind of relax. But it all happened, or everything kind of ended. It was when one of my teammates went down, and the coach said, "Oh, next week you may be having to play." So I'm just like, "Oh man, I'm not ready." I've been joking around, been doing my own thing for the longest, and he was just like, "Yeah, you may have to get in." Well, somebody went down and you got to go up. So I'm just like, man, I've been joking around. I'm probably not in shape anymore. I think it's my redshirt year. I'm not going to do anything. So we get to the next game. We're about to play Iowa State, and it was kind of early in the season. And I'm sitting on the sideline. I got my helmet in my hand, thinking I'm actually going to play. And I'm like, oh man. And the coach kind of calls my name, said, "Get warm." So I start stretching and stuff like that. And I get to go in for the first time. It was probably one of the highlights of my life because it was just I didn't think I was going to do anything. I kind of burned my red shirt, which I was really thinking about not doing because I really didn't want to burn my red shirt. But it was probably one of the best things that ever happened because I actually had my best game of the year. But after that, I was just thinking about it. It's just like you never know what could come out of or what could come out of that one game because after that one game, I became a player. Or obviously, I was still a player, but I became like a big part of the team because I was helping out the team rather than when you're redshirting, and you kind of want to do your own thing and stuff like that, and you just want to care about yourself. You're just like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna partake in the team. I'm gonna just be kind of I'm gonna let myself go because I'm not playing. But it was a point that I went out there and I played the game, and but even though I did just play in 3 games that season, it was the point that I actually got to play, and I kind of did it for the team because that's what I wanted to do for the team. I was helping out my teammate instead of being selfish. I helped out more people, or helped out our team um, more than I thought I could because it was just something I should do, and I just think it was the highlight of my life or my college career so far. Besides some other stuff, but it was a highlight because it was just my first snap as a college football player, which was probably one of the funnest things that I ever had happen to me. Even though I didn't, my first play I kind of got pancaked, but it was just a highlight that I was out there on the field in front of 100,000 fans, and it was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me.